You know, it just occurred to me, I haven't even found out what I'm supposed to be breaking in this area. As far as, like, the challenge items. Missions, challenges. No challenges in this region. Oh. That's disappointing. I bought the skill just so I'd have an easier time doing that. No, it'll still come in handy at some point. Okay, can I make that jump? We're gonna find out. Yeah. And I'm not sure where to spend those coins I keep picking up. I think I have a fair amount of them already. Yeah, I guess there's some parts where you definitely have to swim faster or else you're gonna die. Oh my god, where's air? Oh shit, that was close. I couldn't really see where the surface was. Alright, do I have to heal, or will this go away on its own?
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
These people are so obsessed with that guy. Wait a second. Doesn't this little path right here kind of look like a place you could scurry up? I don't know. It's iffy. I may end up just dying if I can't make that jump. I kind of want to try, though. For science. Yep. That was a really weird death rattle. Oh no, they started me back here. Okay, it's alright. I can do this better this time. I'll hold B the whole time. Actually, I think there was a place to surface right there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, oh, that's weird. So, it records the fact that I picked it up the collectible, but it doesn't just start me right there. That's like a weird way to let you keep your progress while not keeping your progress. Ooh. Alright, we made it to the Soviet installation. What is this? Ah, fuck deep snow.
I'm not your enemy. That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there. I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here? Days. At most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late. I can't do that. I came here for something important. So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat. You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
And she's gone. I knew it. don't know what crawled up that girl's ass.
There are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Okay, so we've got an upgrade available for our axe. Honed Edge increases our pry speed. That actually uses most of my gears, I guess we'll call them, and both my animal skins. But it's an upgrade of convenience, so I'm gonna grab it. Said 1 out of 1 axe is found, so I guess that's the only axe we get in the whole game. And we could fast travel back to some of these previous places. The Mongolian base camp and the wilderness refuge. I don't think we have any reason to do that right now, though. Alright, our objective... Oh, we get a region summary. That's cool, so I know that there's 3 tombs. Hey, get back here. I wasn't done looking at that, damn it. Make it come back. Alright, 1 mission, 4 challenges, 14 strong boxes. You motherfuckers. There's a region summary. It's not nearly as detailed as the one that they give you at the campfire. Missions and challenges. Okay, well that's vaguely annoying. I wish that there was a way to look at that indefinitely. I guess it's just a quick reference saying you'll get used to it. Okay, time to pick up this thing. I saw a glint. Nice. Now it is time to infiltrate the Soviet base camp. My thought that I was having earlier got interrupted, guys. The voice actress for Lara Croft is an actress named Camilla Luddington. She was in the first game. She's back for this one. I think she's really good. But it was weird that death rattle sounded so shitty because she has a lot of... hold on, move backwards to stop sliding down the line. Oh, I can stop sliding? That's awesome. She has a lot of experience with the whole death thing because that was one of the big criticisms about the first game is there was like a million different ways for her to die and they were all really brutal and horrible and everybody was just like, they went a little overboard with the brutality in this game. So it seems like they've balanced it out a little better in this one. Wow, I can actually climb back up. I'm amazed that that isn't hidden behind an upgrade. Huh. Mine. And I saw a glint down here. Don't know where though. Ah, here it is. What am I even looting? I can't even tell what that was. This looks like a thing I should be able to get into at some point. Detective mode. Alright, so I can climb this tree. Can I climb that the whole way up? Damn. Look at this. Is this just like an alternate method to get back to the top of the ridge? I kind of want to see if I can jump and grab the zipline in midair. I like experimenting like that in video games. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Can I get onto this thing from here? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I don't think I'm meant to do that, so that's how we get back up top if we want to. Good to know. Fuck off, rabbit. I'll let you live. Okay, yes, I know about crafting feathers. Or arrows, rather.
Nothing I can do for him now.
Was this, that girl's dad?
All unit. First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. 1 minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
You're starting to go crazy now is what's happening, sir.
Just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone... What was that?
Oh, man. I didn't think that would alert them. Guess I should have known. Can I hide in here? I don't think these bushes are big enough.
There?
Oh, fuck. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. Just go back to what you were
I
doing.
think there's someone out there.
Alright, this guy's gonna be a problem. Shit. That rabbit's like, what the hell's going on over here? Okay, I think he saw me like a microsecond before I got him. I don't know if this game has psychic guards, and that means everybody knows I'm here now. I kind of hate that mechanic. I hope this game will be smarter about that. Like, if he didn't get a chance to yell or tap his radio, they shouldn't know I'm here. We have music playing, so I'm kind of confused. Nobody's coming after me. Distract with objects. Distraction objects can attract a number of enemies. Oh,
Crazy
fuck.
son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe.
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up in these mountains, but they expected farmers. Thought they'd surrender without firing a shot.
Farmers. Shit. These are trained guerrilla fighters. It looks like they drove the Soviets out of here.
Might be a good sign. If they're protecting something hidden in the mountain, then we're in the right place.
So, do you know what it is we're after?
No, it's neat to know for the rank and file, but it's gotta be important. They don't usually run ops this big.
Been in the field for less than a year. Nothing's come close to this.
We haven't had an operation this big since the island, but that was a cleanup job. Now this is something else entirely. You want some advice? Keep your head down. Don't ask too many questions.
Okay. I don't know what distraction objects they were referring to. But I kind of want to see how close I can get to these guys. I gotta test the limits of the stealth system. That's how stealth works. You have to get caught a few times before you can really know what you can get away with. Okay, I've got a bottle. Can I just tap R to lob it over? Yeah.
I think I heard something. I'll take a look.
Copy that.
Alright, not too shabby. Make sure I loot everybody. Ooh, they give me gears. I like that. Alright, so I guess this is the kind of thing where I can't really store these. It's going to be like in most games that have these distraction type items where you can carry them. But, you know, if you don't have one that you're holding, you can't like just pull them out of your inventory. And you can aim and throw, or you can just give a little love tap and do like a blind chuck. I'm glad that's in here. What game was it I played recently where you couldn't do like a blind throw to throw a distraction item? You had to pop out, and they would always fucking see you when you did that, so it was like absolutely worthless. I can't think of what game that was now.
There's more of them arriving.
That's a cool looking chopper. What the hell's all that? Scramble between concealment bushes or cover to avoid being seen. Press B to scramble.
Until we get someone out here to shut that pump off, I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. They took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing the man wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Now, someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds and keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so since that guy's yellow, I should be able to pick him off. Ooh.
Most of these rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss.
So you can't really aim from a stealth position. You have to pop out.
We should set traps around the perimeter.
Yay, headshot, skill point. Okay. Now these guys are separated. Really. Almost makes it too easy. Way too easy. Oh man. I kind of wanted to try my my double rapid shot technique, but I think like because I wanted to see if 2 enemies are in red, which means that they get alerted when the other one dies. I wanted to see if you could successfully take out 2 of them with that technique and not alert anybody. But if you fuck that up, then, you know, obviously they're going to be alerted.
9mm round. Anyone's
Probably should have let that guy finish whatever he was saying. Really? I can't loot this box? It's disappointing. I hear footsteps. There's somebody close by. Probably a guy above me. Okay, I don't see anybody down there. Okay, that's not what I want if I'm going to try to be stealthy. I'm going to take one of these instead. Of course, they're freaking everywhere, so it's not really a huge deal. That's a pretty damn high-tech computer to have out here in Siberia. Surprised I can't, like, hack it, get XP, raise my hacker skill. Lara Croft from Anonymous. That's an oxymoron. because she couldn't be anonymous if we knew that she was Lara.
You see anything out by the fences?
Nothing. But we didn't see the first ambush until they were already inside. They knew the layout of this place. Shit, this was supposed to be a routine op.
The path is never easy, but Trinity expects us to walk it all the same.
Okay, so with that one, I was moving at full speed. Well, full speed with stealth enabled, but, you know, I had the left stick pushed as far as it would go. So that tells me that there's no need to really pay attention to, like, the pressure you're putting on your steps when you're in stealth mode. Just go for it. Which I think that's fine.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
I love that they said, ping me back. That's such, like, IT speak right there. That was the #1 place I ever heard that phrase, was when I was working in IT. Ping me here, ping me there. Alright, well, I'm not being stealthy anymore, so I guess there's nobody all that close to me.